Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, teacher.
All right, my name is Ms. Aryan. What is your name?
Well, my full name is Chung Bao, but you can call me my favorite English name called Hexagon.
Okay, Hexagon. What about you? What's your name?
My full name is Dr. Tien, but you can call me Steven for short.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Hexagon, how old are you?
Well, I on the have to be 13.
Okay, and where do you live?
Well, I live in Dongcheng, in Phnom Bang, which is located near the Hanoi in the North Vietnam.
Okay, what about you? How old are you, Stephen?
I'm 12 years old.
And where do you live?
I live in Bắc Ninh province located in the north of Vietnam.
Okay, now let's talk about your school. Hexagon, could you tell me who is your favorite teacher?
Well, often I do love all my favorite teacher, but my favorite teacher is Miss May.
Mhm. And how many students are there in your class with Miss Mai?
Well, it have 15 students in my class.
Okay. What about you? What's your favorite school subject?
My favorite school subject is English.
Okay, so what do you do after school, Stephen?
I usually do my homework and then I will play computer for an hour.
Okay. So, Hexagon, tell me something about your classroom.
Well, my classroom had is very old. Since it was built like 70 years old. It still got some like modern walls, but the facility here is still great.
Mm-hmm. So, let's talk about music. Could you tell me when do you usually listen to music, Hexagon?
Well, it's possible to say that a music to music is possible everywhere and every time.
Okay. So, when do you play any musical instruments?
Well, it's very easy to say that in my school they are not give enough effort to buy musical instruments, so I cannot play any musical instruments.
Mm-hmm. So, what about you? What kind of musical instrument, or sorry, what kind of music do you listen to? Mm-hmm.
I usually listen to classical music because in my country is a popular popular type of music.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you usually listen to music?
Where
Mm-hmm.
I usually listen to music in my bedroom.
All right. So, Tom or Steven, could you tell me something about if you have favorite singer or band?
Um, my my favorite singer is Satung and TP. He is uh he is um he is a famous singer in the world. His song his song away his song away have high views.
Okay. Now, let's look at here. In this part, you're going to talk together. Okay. Hexagon, do you like these different kinds of sports?
Well, I don't mind this kind of sports.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, it's because I don't have any time to do that.
All right. So, what about you? Do you like these different kinds of sports?
Yes, I do
Why do you like it?
because all type of sports here can improve me be more active, stronger, and become fit.
All right. So, now I want you to talk together.
Steven, do you think basketball is a good sport for you?
I don't think so. I think it's not good and easy for me because short and basketball need a height. need become high. Hexagon, do you think playing football is interesting?
Well, I talk not. Football can be very easy and also sometimes football can be very hard to play. It depends on what people's stamina are. They can be short or they can be long. So Stephen, what do you think of swimming?
I think swimming is good for me because it can help me improve my height and I will become more taller.
Hmm.
Hexagon, do you think playing table tennis is hard for you?
Well, it's it's easy to say that when you first time playing, it can be very hard. But if you play more than that, it will easy for you.
Okay. Now, hexagon. Do you prefer sports or doing sports with your family or with your friends?
Well, I prefer doing sport with my friends because when I do sport with my family, they have a different skill. And when I do sport with my friends, they have a exact same skills.
What about you? Do you prefer doing sports with your family or with your friends?
I choose playing sport with my friend too because in my family they are very busy and they don't have any time to play with me.
Okay, so hexagon, which do you think is more fun? Doing sports or watching it on TV?
Well, I think doing sport is more fun because when you do sport, you can interact more and also have some experience when doing sports.
Okay, what about you? Which do you think is more fun? Doing sports or watching it on TV?
I think is playing sport
Mm,
because, because playing sport can help me improve everything on my body.
okay, so that is the end of our speaking test. Goodbye to both of you and thank you.
Bye bye,
Goodbye,
teacher.
teacher.